fixed the issue yesterday. Quite, I wouldn't say it was easy. It was just time consuming. It was just for some reason I think I had done something and it just locked it up. So I had to basically just reboot things, and it worked fine. There was no issues. It was just literally just, I think, probably me leaning on the keyboard or something like that as the game was loading, or something happened. It was easy enough to fix. Anyway, got a lot to go through today. Right, first of all, there is got a couple of things to show off over here. We've unlocked hospitals, and it felt appropriate to have it by the Thunderdome. People get injured, fighting, whatever, come out, and then they go to here, and then they get better. This, I think, is tier 1 version of it. I've also discovered as well that you can move plots around. So if I build something where it wasn't supposed to have been built, like where was it, over here, for example, that was originally there, and it was stopping this from being built, which was obviously a bit of a pickle. So as you can see there, like, we got 30 beds, 20 people, we got plenty of stuff there around. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, that's a big commercial plot, 3x3. Yeah, there may be a random one somewhere else, but I may have to move this or get rid of it. Because I've got a sneaking suspicion it may be blocking off other stuff. But we'll come back to it. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Now, one of the reasons why I'm here is because there was a quest going on whilst I was doing some testing to protect Starlight Drive-In. And I'm waiting for it to actually complete so I can leave it, otherwise it will say I'm failed. And then this place will suffer damage. Which can be fixed, but you know what, I don't really want that. Just hang around here for a minute, let everything load up. Have a little check around. Who's that? Is that Codsworth? Yes, Codsworth, that's our boy over there. Right, so today's main quest. Actually, we've got two things to do. Well, 3 actually. Of the many things we have to do today. First things first is, like, say, to wait until this quest updates, because like every time I've left it, it's sort of, I'm sure there's an enemy around here somewhere that I've missed, because it keeps saying I keep failing it, which is like, why do I keep failing it? It's probably just someone like hidden, like, somewhere, and there's like one enemy just hidden around somewhere. Look around here first. Yep. I'm just pressing Q every so often. But there's some stuff I need to show off in Sanctuary. Sanctuary's been upgraded. I sort of dropped some junk in the junk collection area. Sort of helps speed things along, and that seemed to sort of kick-start it. Plus it may be the timing as well, but yeah, there's been yeah, why is that saying there? Okay. Where is it? Give it like another minute or so. Oh, there we go. I was looking for the your quest is here icon. Oh, I think I can hear something. No. That's Raven, no. Yeah, those buildings have upgraded. They look weird. Yeah, these ones I might have to move or put somewhere, you know, just put them somewhere else or something. Okay, you know what? I think Well, I don't think the quest is broken. I think it's like, if it was going to happen, it would have happened by now. Quick little check around here in case they're sort of snuck in and I've not seen them somewhere. Nope, that's one of our cows.
Right behind you.
Thank you, Piper. You know, seems to be stuck on this thing, never mind. Yep. So yeah, the Thunderdome's looking great. I mean, I know this is not it's not called the Thunderdome, but come on. What else was I going to call it? But yeah, looks like this area is clear, but I just want to double check. Yeah, plenty of citizens around, good. Yeah, we've got things over here. I'm also checking to see if we've got any new named NPCs I'm keeping an eye out for as well. Rather than, like I say, settler number 604.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Okay. I think that's, yeah, I think that's cleared by now. If it hasn't, then screw it, deal with it. Right, so I'm going to go to the Red Rocket truck stop. Because you kind of need to see it from the entrance. The way it builds up. And once you've done that, then we'll proceed with the next quest, which I believe is called Hostile Takeover. As it should be, because that's what I named the stream. Excuse me. So, of course, I say. So I've got like chicken stab between my teeth. Very annoying. Nice, but annoying. Right. Let's wait for it to load. Okay. Oh, there you go. It's not like driving successfully defended itself. Yeah. There you go. So I think it was just like me swapping to another area seemed to like reset it. Okay. So we're going to take a little walk up now to good old Sanctuary Hills. And you can kind of, if you look in the background, I'm going to sort of not spoil it too much. But you'll see the entrance is quite improved. Oh, wait, what you found, boy? What you found? What you found? Yeah, I know. There's dead bodies over there. Yes, I know. Good lad. So we have that area over there. Obviously, that's my technically that's my private residence over there. But you know, I mean, yeah, I lost one over there, but I gained that, so I'm happy. We have the entrance, which is like very militarized, as you can see. This is like the only main entrance into the area. You could go over the walls, but none of the NPCs do that unless they spawn in or they dig under like the animals. But generally speaking, this is the only main entrance into Sanctuary, and you can see we've got that little glowy sign. We have shooters, we have watchtower, another watchtower, more shooters. Well, there's going to be some stuff up on there. Won't be at all surprised. Not exactly an easy way to get in, but that's deliberate. So you've got people over. Who's this? Who's this? This is just a random settler.
We were easy pickings. We showed them different.
Yes, you did. You did a cracking job.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Nah, you're right. In here, see that this is now. Oh, so this is like a. What do you call it? Working at open office type thing. Now we've got what's this one? This is a municipal area. So this is what is it? Rare materials. So this puts rare materials into the network, which then gets distributed by this. Okay, so over here, yeah, still got Botron up there doing his thing. This is, I believe, one of the training facilities. possibly a shooting range or perception or something. And looking at the chart and stuff like that. They got the walls here in the nice blue Vault-Tec blue, which is I quite like that colour. We can go in here as well. You can see that some of these are now starting to flesh out quite nicely. The internals. I mean, this is just like some slop hole, but no, we can worry about that later. Yep, that's over there. There's the moon. Yep. Same over here. You can see this has now got like a slightly better upgraded outside. Very patriotic bed if you're American. I mean, that's a freaking druid's bed right there. You may have spotted some of the things already, but I'm going to go over those, alright?
Nothing to fear.
Alright. I mean, obviously we still have this area over here.
That'll teach them to mess with us.
Okay. I have to do the old, there's it. Go back to work thing. Because it's been recently upgraded, sometimes the pathing, like I say, doesn't go too well. Like, and it just basically speeds up the process. Like, if you give it enough time, it does sort itself out. But you know,
This place is perfect.
we have like a little quote unquote maze here. But we still have everything else here. We have the liquor store. The barber place has been upgraded. Okay, over here, I think this is just like a standard merchant. Yeah, because we just got a basic, generic merchant here. This is...
It's good to have friends.
Yeah. We have a bookstore as well, which has made me very happy. The dude who runs it is not here at the moment, so that's fine. Sometimes he's wondering, is it this dude?
You gotta take things one day at a time.
We have a tailor for clothing. We have a little mini medical supplies. And I imagine medical supplies. We have a pet store. Yeah, we have a pet store now. This is, I think, just like a... What's this? This is the... What this is? I think this is the mechanic or something. Yeah, the basic supplies. More housing. Stuff over there.
The Raiders thought we were easy pickings, but we showed them different.
Excellent. Right. Now, the irony is the person who runs this is Katie. The young girl who we rescued. Who was friends with the ghoul. So... It's probably because it's night time as well. But, yeah, when it's daytime, we can... Look.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of
Kitty.
data regarding the Commonwealth.
We can have kitties and doggos. And other pets. Right, well, I need to find where... I think Katie's asleep at the moment. So whilst I'm here, I'm going to drop some more stuff into the resources thing. Because I've realised... Yeah, let's just put... let's put some items in. Let's just put some crap in as well. Let's put in... Yeah, there you go. Hopefully they can break those down into materials. Oh, that's the problem with the vendors, obviously, living in the town and working somewhere else. They obviously have to get to sleep.
You should have seen it.
See?
Got those raiders.
That's the guy who runs the clothing store.
They'll be back.
And when we come back, when the store's basically active, we will be able to purchase a kitty cat. Oh yes, we have a we have a little cemetery as well now. Ignore that, it's not supposed to be there. Yes, we have our little holy area for people who wish to, commemorate lost ones. little resting garden as well. I suppose kind of it's befitting to go along with that. You know, people can just come in here and just sit, chill, toss a coin in the fountain, you know, put a cap into the fountain, things like that. It's just like another. There's other ones as well I've unlocked, but obviously I can't really fit them in right now. But I'll try to see where Katie. I think Katie may have gone to bed, which would make sense because she's technically a minor. Also, I believe it is kind of, you know, midnight. It's late night. It is very late night, as you can see. Very night. Oh yeah, we've got like things along here as well. Yeah, the Sanctuary's upgrading quite nicely. Yeah, I think this is like the ammo shop, ammo and weapons. So we've pretty much got the basics of a functional settlement right here. Oh, I didn't check over here. Yeah, let's have a quick look over here. Make sure. No, that's just the wall. Roof. Yeah, not exactly a crowded location, but I think we get to. Oh yeah, this is like the training area as well. That tests intelligence. That one tests agility. Like I think that one over there did perception. Where the heck is Katie? Where is she? Yeah. Might have to do the whole summon and then yeah, okay, let's find ourselves a nice empty spot. Yeah, it probably is because it's daylight. It's night time. Alright, we'll come back in it's daytime. So let's go and do this one first, get it over and done with. Because it's been sitting on the to-do list for a while, and then get a bit stroppy if you don't do it. For crying out loud. I swear this farm's been attacked more times than anything else. They probably think, oh, they're just out of range of you know, reinforcements, like they're part of the network. We just, you know, we're not building them up, that's all. We do a few more. It's not like them being attacked, it's they're being attacked by NPCs in a different location. Right, it's attacked this time.
Mr. Abernathy.
Am I ever glad to see you? We could really use a hand.
The Minutemen are always happy to help.
A pack of feral ghouls, if more of them...
Okay.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
Alright, Poseidon Reservoir. Alright, let's go and deal with that. It's like, so you say that ghouls from there are coming all the way up there to attack you. Right. Why? Why are they doing that? Oh, because I've not found it yet, that'd be why. Alright, okay. Okay, so basically that's just introduced me to new areas. Right, okay, fair enough. I sort of take that back. Thought I'd been there. Must have been on a previous playthrough. So we'll do this one. It won't take long, and then we'll progress with the next in the quest line. We have a brain fart there. Yeah, this is things are definitely heating up. Essentially, all that was missed from that quest yesterday that I got stuck, glitched out on, was we met a new character, a new engineer, the one we've heard on the radio. Her name's Lupe, and she's basically a pretty smart engineer. I know, Dog Me, I know.
You like old stuff, don't you? Don't see the point. That time's long gone.
Oops.
Takes care of that.
Yeah, I need to
Done, sir.
work on my upgrades at some point. Yeah, things like upgrading my suit. Or of course, yeah, of course the bugs are by the blood clinic.
I suppose we should dispatch them.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, Curie?
Free for the taking.
Did I just clip you there? Sorry. I'm just caught with the exploding. Yeah, I want to give myself like one melee weapon, one pistol, one rifle, one bolter, and then heavy weapons, and then the utilities like body highlights and stuff like that. Oh, hello. I wonder, is this a... Oh! Interesting. Very interesting. Power arm station, spare one there. Yeah, any extra sort of special power arms I'm going to put back at the Sanctuary Hills in my little collection. Like I know there's like a hot rod run and other bits and pieces. Like I know there's like another Exo 2 armor somewhere, but I can't remember where. Or just have to find like a guide listing or something and then just be like, yeah, okay.
Hey.
Weird, kind of tabbed out the thing. Yeah, it's not quick saving at the moment for some reason. Anyhow, so yeah, we need to go down to somewhere over there. How far are we going? Oh, not that far. It's like down there. I think it's like a... Yes, this thing doesn't tell me the range. It just says in this direction. Oop, I can hear shooting. It's I do apologise. Oop, well, I can see there's something going on.
Whoa, whoa. I'm still intact.
Wow, there's a lot of fight going on here. Mechs versus ghouls.
That's the last of them.
There's a few more down here. I can't understand why these ghouls are going all the way up to attack the Abernathy farm, or maybe they were just traced back here. I don't know. Either way, it's a bit weird. This whole place is weird. So I don't know where to voir. Oh, okay, go on. Don't be doing that. Right, so we have to go in and clear everyone out there. Alright, easy enough. I'm assuming that unlocks... Is it? Unlocks? Alright. Oh, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's quite a few of them there. I was not expecting that. Alright, can't go that way. Yeah, I mean, maybe standing in the petrol was not a good idea. Bathroom scales. Disarm it. Yeah, I'll be taking that.
We appear to have lost the enemy.
Right. Okay.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Not in my inventory space, Kate. I'm
This
stuck.
world above ground is very confusing.
Okay, so where I'm going, is it down there? Looks like it's down there, right, so there's got to be a... I'll have a little look around here first of all, in case I've missed something, which is very possible.
Anything good on 'em? I believe you're supposed to file a police report.
So yeah, that's where we come in.
All the little things go
Right,
for evidence.
so let's have a look around here, because it could be one of those I've got to go up and then down again. Ugh. The green goo. It's slimed. Not interested in being slimed, thank you. Oh, hello. I can hear something.
That's the last of them.
I don't think it is Ada, because my little thing hasn't told me that the system's been cleared. The last of them within visual range, yes, but it's not technically the last of them. Okay. Oh, maybe down there. Okay, we'll check that out. First of all, we'll poke around in here because there could be something in there. Oh, good evening. Right. Security door control. I mean, actually, that would help. That would allow them to get inside. So yeah, do this, and then we're one thing I'm going to go back to Sanctuary because at that point it should be more sort of daytime, and we might be able to see if the store's open. It does kind of make sense, you know, that we saw it before. It was at night time, so people were asleep. Right, so come in here. Big boom, big boom. There you go. Yeah, so the big boom. Yeah. There you go. What the fudge is that? Oh! I've just seen what the name is. Great.
We may have no more hiding for you.
Yes, sir. Well, okay. Whilst I'm around, in case there's anything interesting, like Bob, like I've got the thing that allows me to see like there's in like bobbleheads or stuff like that that I've missed, and any quests that I've missed out as well, sort of thing. If they're still able to be used and activated, but I'm going to do that after I've done the sim settlement stuff. Like the same with, yeah, that was a bit of a yikes moment. At least we can get out of here reasonably quickly. It's not a massive location. It's just. So yeah, I think things are definitely upgrading across the Commonwealth right now, which does kind of tie in nicely with the way the story's going as well. How things is, you know, the gunners are getting very about things. Okay, we're getting close to daylight, so there you go, give it that. So I suppose we could always interpret it like basically the Abernathy farm is saying, look, we personally have not been attacked, but like maybe what one of our contacts has in that area, blah blah blah, because it does not make sense for some random ghouls who are effectively not necessarily brain dead, but they're effectively brain dead, travelling all the way across the map just to attack a random farm. Doesn't make sense. But you know, you could always say, yeah, if some of their friends got attacked down there or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did?
Yeah.
That's great news.
There we go. So it's just one of the Radiant quests basically that they do for that. Right. Yeah, it's daytime. Let's go and speak to. Let's go back to that. Go back to Sanctuary, and then we can proceed with the next quest. There, Sanctuary has got really freaking good now, and it's not fully upgraded. Don't remember this being here. This is new. It's very possible with the mod. Oh, good evening. Right. So yes, Sanctuary has, like I say, I believe it is now officially tier 2, maybe tier 3. So, got the tower there. Basically, which one of your dog meat's okay, but sometimes he can be an annoying. Yeah, sometimes he can be very, very useful. Sometimes he can be a complete idiot. Like most dogs, really. They seem to sort of cross that line between being a complete, no fault only dog to I must kill everything that moves. Right, so we have got the welcome area, as I'm referring to it as. I mean, this is like a sort of industrial type thing, bit of platforms. We've got shooters over there. We've got this here. We've got more shooters. We've got a watchtower. We've got the sort of trade hub, caravan hub type thing. Makes sense. It's to look all snazzy and stuff like that over there. Okay. I shouldn't be standing there in that weird spot. It doesn't like it when I stand there. Alright, so that would be why somebody's upgrading the home. This is why things are going a bit jittery, because more upgrades are kicking in. Right, so we have these buildings here being upgraded. This is, like I said, the caravan area. As you can see, this is now being okay. Evening. Yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute.
The nights come home.
The buildings here are slowly upgrading, like the interiors. You can see they've got slightly different colorations, like blue, yellow. Yeah, oh, you have no idea. Right, first of all, I'm deliberately trying to hide something. We have a hedge maze for basically that sort of entertainment. We have wherever that bit thing is over there. This is like the perception area. For like if I was doing like the skill system, this will be where the settlers would come to train their perception and things like that. Because on the higher difficulty levels, the settlers' skills and special ratings become very important. Cod, is that you, Cod? Hello. Oh, you're getting a bit glitchy, mate. Right, okay. You know what? I'll come back to you. Oh God, yeah, he's glitched into the walls again. So we have the liquor store. The barber store's been upgraded to like a modelling place as well. Generic merchant. Every time I see that, it makes me giggle.
Yes.
We have a bookstore. This is a clothing store. This is basically like a sort of medical hospital, if you know what I mean. Pet store. Oh, so this one is the mechanic. But right, because old bot's got stuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this anyway. So, right, if I remember correctly, it is the young girl Katie who runs the pet store, which I think is very, very appropriate. So let's sort of summon everyone for a town meeting, and then we can send everyone back to work, and it should save the glitchy bot that we had over there. Teleports him. So what it'll do is it'll scan the entire area. There'll be a tappy tappy tap sound. Dog meat's in there having fun.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
There we go. So these are all our citizens.
Isn't that something?
My garbage. Sell me your garbage.
Katie.
Hello.
Hey, pal.
I have stuff, you have money, and the other way around. Let's trade.
Right.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Yeah. She sells basically all the pet related stuff. So, including I could have a beagle, a Jack Russell, a Chihuahua, a Schnauzer, a Pug, a Terrier, another Terrier, a Chihuahua, Chocolate Beagle, or a Corgi, Calico Kitty. I can't decide though between going between a Calico, a Grey, and a Tuxedo. Oh yeah, I could also have a Mole Rat if I wanted to as well. There's a few others. It's mostly dogs, to be fair. It is mostly dogs. But yeah. I think I'm going to go with a Tuxedo Cat. Or Grey. I'm looking at the fuzzball. Unfortunately, there is no black kitties. So what do you reckon? Grey or Tuxedo? I don't mind either way. I think probably Grey's the nearest I'm going to get. Yeah, let's go with Grey Kitty. There you go. And send to Sanctuary Hills. There you go. Right. So they will wander around now, and we will see them at the we will see them around the settlement, around Sanctuary Hills, doing their own thing, as you can imagine. But yeah, that's basically how Sanctuary's been upgraded. It'll take a little while because it'll bloody hell. I keep forgetting how. I just saw the cat. I just freaking saw the cat, and then he teleported away, as typical.
Actually, don't tell me. Katie will regale me later, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think we are getting a bit low on beds. Yeah, we need to make a bit more. So what I might have to do is transfer someone to another settlement because it is getting a bit. It's getting a bit.
I'm busy.
A bit crowded, but to be fair, you know, I can't remember how you do it. I think you got to and go and do a transfer, but I'll look into that. Hello. Oh, okay. Preston?
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear it, General. It's hard enough out here. Got another thing to talk. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement.
Oh.
Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon.
A new settlement? Oh, okay. Where?
We'll have a thriving
Coastal Cottage. Coastal Cottage. Now I can do this whenever I want. Oh, I didn't realise there's another settlement up there. Okay, that's on my to-do list. That's another one for them. But you can see, like, yeah, there you go. Everyone is now back in their place of work. It's daytime, and as things upgrade, these buildings will improve as well. But yeah, we are basically upgrading. Yeah. I think every so often I do have to sort of drop some junk materials into the receptacle there, just to sort of jiggle things along a bit. Because this was all waiting for absolutely ages, and then I dropped some in there, and it just seemed to make the system just go, oh, you got materials for an upgrade. So it's probably that there is stuff in there, but it's probably been like allocated to like another settlement and things like that. So yeah, I'm very happy with how this is. Oh,
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man.
Okay. Yeah, I'll find this.
Please, let me see as many indigenous life forms as possible.
Yeah, he's glitched. You know what? We'll come back to him. Right. So I need to listen to a particular thing that where is it? Quest, okay. Listen to the strange radio frequency. Okay.
Hey, this is a message for the Vault Dweller guy. I'm the gunner. From Vault 75. The one you met by the entrance.
Oh, the one I...
A warning for you. Algernon's plan has failed. Captain West got a hold of your computer thing, and he's figured out how to use it. I've been hearing radio chatter coming in from all over. I've never seen our comms this active. There's even clear signals from squads outside the Commonwealth.
Hmm.
Been this well connected.
Oh, that's not good.
But that's not the only reason I'm contacting you. Wes is finally making his move. He plans to bring the entire Commonwealth under gunner control. One of your settlements is about to be attacked. A squadron of gunners is on its way right now.
It's beginning.
I'm sending you the coordinates. If you're fast, you should make it there before them.
The gunner war is beginning.
Good luck. And just so you know, not every gunner out there is your enemy.
Yeah, because that was the gun. That was the gunner. That was the gunner we. Well, I say we. I spared at the beginning of that last quest. Okay, so he's basically sort of reminding us, like, yeah, we don't want to take over everyone. Okay, so Grey Garden's being attacked. All right, so Grey Garden's over there, and I can't travel. No, I can't travel to it. Right, okay. Let's go. Oh, what's going to be the closest one? It's going to be the Jalbur Brothers Disposal. Right. Okay, time to get out the Buddy Bolter. So you can kind of see how this is like starting to, like the war element starting to come into play now. How it's like this is like the first skirmishes. We're not technically at war yet, but you know what? They took one of my settlements, so unofficially, yeah. But we'll be fair. We will give them a chance to surrender. And if they throw it in our face, then their heads will explode, or they will receive a chainsaw enema. Depends how I feel. But we shall be gracious to at least give them the opportunity to surrender. If they decide no, whoop, sucks to be them. When you get up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in power armor, an Adeptus Sororitas, a beast of a war robot, and Dogmeat. There we go. So, yeah. This is Grey Garden, and as you can see, this is one of the settlements I've built up. And they have tried to take it from me. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be a problem, because this place is pretty well defended, as you can see. You know, there's turrets all over the shop. This is going to be one of the sort of things where if it's like too well defended, it might turn around and bite me in the butt. Alright, so I've got to actually head in there. Oh god, this is the one with the freaking vault door. Yeah, this place has a literal vault door to get inside. See? Vault door. Wait, how did they get in? If this is the only way in, how did they get in? This is literally a vault door. How did they... Or maybe they sort of found some override signal or something. Oh. Oh, okay, music's just changed.
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
Oh, hell no. No, it's not.
Do not resist. Aggression towards gunner forces will not be tolerated. Submit to our authority, and no harm will come to you.
This is really kick. Oh, he's gonna... How dare he? Oh, see, some of my settlers are armed. Right, everyone, get to shelter. Oh god, yeah, because there's an area up there as well. Oh. Okay, where are they? What's going on? I can hear shooting.
Submit to our authority.
The turrets are kicking off. Wait, is my place actually defending itself? Oh yeah, I just saw some bullet shells drop. Oh god, it's going off. It's all going off down there, isn't it?
This is Captain West of the Gunners. This settlement is now under our jurisdiction.
Let's see where they are.
You are warned to not resist. Aggression towards Gunner forces will not be tolerated.
Where are they? Like, oh wow, there they are. Wow, there's a lot of them.
Submit to our authority.
Not much longer. I finally unlocked sanitation buildings. Oh god, there's a lot of them. God, imagine if actually if this place. Wow, there's a lot more of them. No, Mr. Handy, no. No, our bot boy. Look at this. So, there's a few dead bodies there. Yeah, look, dude. I'm using the bolter, okay? Hiding behind the tree just momentarily slows it down. Bolter shells are like small artillery shells, they're not like bullets. Oh, something's been upgraded. No, it's not. Okay, does it? Okay, I can still hear shooting. Oh, okay. Oh, they're trying to go for outside here. Right, let's have a. Yeah, you thought you could hide behind the tree. You fool! Oh, there's one of our boys. It's alright. He's one of ours. Go on, lad. Get in. Get your butt in. Yeah, of course I would. You're part of my crew. Get your butt back in there. There's people who might need help. Right. Where's our lad Jake? Where is he? Right, back at his spot. Makes sense. Okay, so things now get upgraded as well at Grey Garden. I'm starting to see how the war element can happen now. I'm actually quite liking this. And as I said before, one of the things I had so much hopes for the original settlement system that I was very disappointed in it when it was released. I did it, but then once I built up, I had no reason to keep going back there. There was no, apart from the occasional building of ammo and things like that, there was no reason to actually go back to the settlements. I had no investment in them. Now, I'm going back to certain ones, not all of them, but certain ones on a regular basis because I just like the way they're being... Oh, hello. Oh! Oh, this is new. That's definitely new. This wasn't here before. Is Concord becoming like a slightly independent? Oh, is that car? Oh, is that our That's Sister Carve Out. Yeah, it is. Oh, she's got. I freaking love her. She's great.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Carnal, sorry, not Carvel. What name, right? Sorry, I used your name wrong. Do apologise. So I'm just like, yeah, this place is definitely slowly changing.
Oh, hey.
Hello?
I just got a radio message from some gunner.
Yeah, it's the guy I spared yesterday.
You've got nothing to worry about.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you've already dealt with it.
Oh, yes. It is taken care of. I mean, granted, I did get a bit confused, but we dealt with it.
Everything's taken care of.
Oh, good. But I get the feeling this ain't the last we're gonna hear from them.
Yeah.
We can't keep letting the gunners use the comm hub like this. But we got no idea where they've stashed it.
Yeah, we've got to get it back.
I suppose for now we'll just have to stay on high alert. Oh, and good work at that settlement. And I hope you realize just how much I appreciate everything you do.
Not a problem. This is the most fun I've had in this game in years. Literally. And no hyperbole. Right. Loot everything. 'Cause why not? But yeah, this whole thing here, that is definitely new. That's not been here before. So I've got a sneaking suspicion like we have to come back to his quest because I don't think there's anything on there. But you know what, we'll go and take Coastal Cottage, I think. We'll put that on there for now. That'll be another settlement to put into the network. Yep. Oh, yep, this has definitely changed. There's like a whole fence around there as well. Although I imagine because this is like chapter 2. Yep. This is like just a little bit of decorate. Yes, this has definitely changed. Oh. We can rename the cat. Okay, so so I can't type it in. I have to sort of pick from a pre-selected one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. In order to rename the pet, it can't be nearest. Don't be alarmed if your little buddy disappears for a few moments. Additional names can be added by add-on pack. Okay, fair enough. We'll see what's available. We got Biscuit, Brian, Cabbage, Clawpocalypse. Oh, I'm gonna have to go Clawpocalypse because that's just great. I think if I called the Fuzzball Cupcake, she would. Jojo for Bizarre Adventures. Yep. Little Mr. Fluffles, Mr. Krabby, Nibbles. Nah, we're going with. Although Fuzzy Britches is. Now, go with the first one. We'll go with the first one. I think it's probably one of the few ways they could have to have the game have some name for the cat is to do it like that. Right. So when they come back, we will send them to we'll send them back to Sanctuary, and I don't think they can be killed. They're just more of a novelty thing. But oh, there they are. For Apocalypse. Hello. Right, I need you to go back to Sanctuary, please. Go on, be a good kitty. Yeah, I mean, wow. I know. Right, you know what? You go and do what you can do. Right, we are going to go. As I say, we've got another settlement to take. So, what's going to be the closest one? We're going to be the Museum of Witchcraft, actually. So yeah, there's at least one more settlement, but I'm saving that because I think that might be a location that will be, if it is what I think it's going to be, it might be a good location for the HQ. Possibly. Maybe. it's also very fiddly and annoying to get to, because it's on an island and you have to either swim or walk along the bottom of the power armor, and it took me about 5-10 minutes to walk across because I could not see diddly squat under the water. And there's stuff that happens on the island, but it potentially has like the largest footprint for a settlement. Like, whereas, like, you know, that's like Hangman's Alley is like one of the smallest, but it's quite tall. This is quite a wide, mostly flat-ish area. And on, you know, version 1 of this playthrough, I basically sent Marcy Long there because she was annoying. And I didn't have the keep her quiet mod. It's I'll show you what it is. It's basically there, or around that area, I should say. It's around that area. So as you can see, there's no wheel direct route. But once you get there, obviously you have like a travel point and you can go back there. But oh yeah, freaking my alert queen. Oh fudge, she's a big lad, big lass even. Hey, dog meat found something. Yeah, I know. I bet you did, boy. Here you go. I know how to make ammo for this bolter now. Basically, nuclear material and fusion cells. Quite simple. It's just getting the... So even though I don't use them as often, I will still be picking up fusion cells. Okay.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out.
Oh, such lovely language. Oh, it's Kate.
Come on. You mean that's it?
Oh, yeah. That was it. Right, so I've got to turn on the beacon. So it's gonna be another sort of make another settlement thing. So easy enough. So we'll do the proper way. So we will make a recruitment beacon. I mean, one will be added later, or moved around later. But let's just do this the way it wants us to do it. So we'll pop that. You know what? Doesn't matter where, because it's going to change soon. So just pop it there, there. Right, go get some power. Doesn't need much. Just needs a basic power generator. Pop that there. Connect that up. Boom, we're done. Right. Okay. So we need to also put in a. Actually, just scrap that as well. So we've got a bit of working room. You can go back to Preston Garvey whenever, so it's not a big deal. We need to decide where it's going to put. You know what? Just pop it in here for now, because again, it will change once the settlement's up and running. Assuming there is a plan for this place, it might just be a this one. So what I generally tend to do is, because I need to use the computer, get out my power armor. Set things up on the computer. I need to refresh the leader cache. I don't need to. I just found this makes things smoother. Reset leader card cache. There you go. So it also updates any new settlers that I have added via the network, recruitment, and things like that. It's just basically, again, you don't need to do it, but it's I have a routine, I have a system that I'm using, and it feels weird if I don't do one part of it, even though technically I don't really need to do it. It's like, no, must do it this way. So, see, we've got one random settler over there. Hello, sir. But generally, I do tend to go for one of the named ones because they have benefits and traits which can give themselves benefits. So, we go to Manage City, and we'll select Assign City Leader. At the moment, this settlement is at level 0. It takes a little while because we've got more people now, more potentials. You know what? I have no idea what this is going to be. It's just like a random out of the way settlement. Probably like a fishing village if there's an option. I'll just see what's available. I mean, I don't have to use a city plan because I mean that's what I was doing with Sanctuary version 1. Was basically, you know, so we've got Deirdre. I was trying to think because I want to see if I can move someone from. You know what? Let's go with. Yeah, let's go with Deirdre. Let's see what her stuff is. There we go. Alright. So, Coastal Cottage, Caravana, Notorious. Okay, so her trait details are reduce food requirement by 5. Okay. But because she's notorious, it reduces the chances of new settlers being recruited to the settlement. So, every leader has a benefit and a negative. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is going to be a sort of that one. So, yeah, you know what? I can always change them later. It's pretty easy. You just like this person wants to replace by this person. Push done. So wait for them to officially join from where they are. I can even sometimes just put like a generic settler on there if I don't want to use them, but you probably do want to use at least one of the official mayors. So it just takes a little while because obviously they're probably right over the other side of the map. So it's just like me communicating with them. Like, get your butt over here. Who's this? There we go. Random settler. We've got a few settlers here already. Not bad. Right. That should be enough. Okay, so let's do a quick save. And then select a city plan. I'm probably just going to go for... No. Where is it? Select city plan. There you go. Whichever one is like was the win of the competition. There you go. So yeah. Oh, there you go, Deirdre. Main supply of scrap and purified water. Okay, so this is like the finalist. Okay, so we'll keep that as a one as a possibility. Okay, so the next one is this is the basic one. There you go. It's like single level city plan, the basic. So you've got at least one there. It's like one. That's the one that's like included with it, kind of thing. Okay, so I can't do that one because I've got one of the plugins missing. But this would be, yeah, like a vacation place. But you know what? I can go with that. A multi-level city plan for Coastal Cottage. Begin with 10 settlers and supports 18. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. Now this one, I've got to be careful with these ones because Rise of the Commonwealth ones are, they have not so much bugs, but it's like for some reason, and they're not being able to figure it out. There's something about the ones that come from this pack that are temperamental. Like you could be okay, you could be not, but it does for some reason. Something about these ones do tend to be a little bit more sort of, let's say, temperamental. So people say, if you're going to have one, just have one from the pack. Don't have them for every single settlement. Like I think they've got like more detail to them or something. But no, so I'm not going to go with that one for now. So here you go. So that was the finalists. Single level, yep. So some of them didn't win. Yeah, I don't know. If you have the missing plugins, essentially random stuff gets put there. So it could cause issues with clipping and things like that. So it's just giving you a warning saying you can use this, but things might go a bit weird. Like if it's designed to have like a, you know, like a building in one particular place and it doesn't have that, something else will go into place and it could just again cause clipping issues and things like that. So I'm trying to avoid those ones. I don't really need the plugin, so it's not a problem. So you know what? Let's go with this one. Actually, no. One thing to do before I do, I need to change something. I need to set it to faux power. very important. Need to do that first. So it reduces the amount of times I have to do it later. I'll do that again. My fault. I know, Kate, I know. Oh, was it this one? Scrap and purified water. I mean, actually, you know what? I think I might have this because scrap it and purified water is going to be very helpful. Screw it. We're going to go with this one. Mainly because scrap is going to be quite useful. As before, it will demolish everything that's there. And before we leave, I will make sure that there's at least the beginnings of a caravan set up so it's all hooked into the network. I try to do that before I leave the settlement simply because that way I know it will be hooked into the network and then everybody starts to help each other, which is kind of the point. Oh, yeah, I just saw that car getting yeeted in the background. But, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just like as a scrapyard. Feels right. Oop. Oop. The fact that my companions auto teleport to me whilst this is still going on does make me giggle every single time. You see it's being terraformed, platforms being put down, and the one that's on the island is, like I say, in terms of square footage type thing, it's probably one of the largest. But like I say, I'm going to be potentially saving that for my HQ. Because we've got the castle, and then having the HQ on an island I think sounds good. But we'll see. We'll see. I might have to put it in a existing settlement. If that's the case, then so be it. So this is a smaller one as well, so it shouldn't be so time consuming like the one yesterday, because that was, looking at it, I think what it was is because there's like it's a very busy area. Like there was the ironworks not far from it as well, so everything else was going on there as well. I mean, it was just at that particular location, was it Grey Garden, I think, is very, very busy. No, it was a slog, I think it was. Yeah, it was a slog. Not Grey Garden. Plus also the water from the hydroponic thing as well. So. And water is notorious for being fiddly and time-consuming and resource-consuming to animate properly. That fire and hair, because they're quite complex. Yeah, this again. I'm really, as I say, I am really enjoying playing this. It's like even on my days off over the weekend, there's always that part of me. It's like, oh, I could do some more work on the settlement stuff. Like I'm actually wanting to play the game because I want my settlements to improve. And I can actually see them tangibly improve. It's not a case of, yeah, your place is better now. Like, ow, doesn't look better. It doesn't look like it's changed at all. Again, if I get bored with one particular layout, I'm just setting up a city plan. Go from that. Oh yeah, it's still updating a little bit. I can see it over there in the corner above me. Also, it's foggy as hell. Oh, and okay, yep. I was wondering where they've all gone. Yep, there's a fight going on by the crash plane. quite a few crashed planes about, I've realised. Which again makes sense because you know there's a major airport not far from here, but so yeah, when the nukes went off, I imagine there was probably like massive EMPs going off as well, which would have fried a lot of electronics. That would have been a problem. Obviously not just the explosion, but yeah, because those planes would have been, if they're anything like the cars, they would have had like not necessarily nuclear powered, but definitely some kind of like, you know, nuclear system on board, because everything can fall out before the fall. You know, the TVs were basically nuclear powered, the cars were nuclear powered. That was their thing. We had microelectronics. They had like basically fusion tech. It's weird how, like, you know, paradoxically in some way our systems are, you know, more advanced, but when you look at like their medical technology, the, you know, the viruses, the you know, the whole thing like the valves and stuff like that, they've even allowing for the fact it's like going like what 50 years ahead when everything started off. Is it 2077? I think it was. Then yeah, it's like our stuff is sometimes more advanced. Their stuff is sometimes more advanced. Does make me wonder where the divergent point come from. Got to have been at some point, you know, pre-nuclear technology. Probably somewhere before. But again, it's always difficult to sort of say exactly where like a divergent point like this would come from. Because it's all like the little things that build up to that point. And for me, a divergent point like that, you know, with the timelines would split, it's when it's like, you know, before that, yeah, you know, sort of goes wibbly wobbly, but then once it gets past that point, then it's like, yeah, you can definitely say that's where it's happened. But it's never a perfect match up until that point. Otherwise, because if it was, they would have had the same tech, you know, the same history sort of thing, but they didn't. So yeah, it's just taking its while because yeah, this is another one of those locations I can't see myself coming back to that often. But there's a very busy area. I would just have to wait. It looks like he's doing a lot of changes as well. Plus the fact that there's combat going on. So. And of course the big body of water, like I was saying earlier, that's... you know, it's like some parts of the beach keep glitching in and out. That's okay. Gives me a chance to have a drink. I've been very naughty. I say yesterday I was okay, but today again I've been forgetting to drink the water, and I'm paying the price for it. Oh, there you go. So shut down the communications. Oh wow, there we go. Oh, that's why, yeah, because it was probably upgrading as well. Okay, first of all, let's make sure. All right, let's find our caravan settlement. Wow, this is actually pretty good already. So we've got that bit there. I mean, I can come back to it, but
let's do this.
Oh, that's why it's chucking down. It's absolutely chucking. Oh, this looks like this might be it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is orange, which is municipal, which is... It's a good chance this is going to be it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it now. I don't mind if it changes. Choose building plan. So this I know we've got one. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're going to go with caravan services. So it'll pick anything that's classified as caravan services. Sometimes it just like changes the skin. Okay, so I think there should be one random settler around here somewhere. As soon as I find one... Oh, that's person's working in agriculture. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's fine, because that is... Yuri, you okay? What are you doing here, my dear? I know you're interested in the environment and ponds and things like that, but yeah. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be... Wow. Yeah, that's... okay. Right, we need to find ourselves a random citizen... I need to find myself a random settler to become our caravaneer. Whatever they're called. Jerry's glitching. He's glitching again. Oh, there you go. Caravaneer. Fantastic. Right. And it's already linked up. Fantastic. We are ready to rock and roll. Okay. Right, so we'll come back to that one. Was that shut down the communications tower to stop further garrisons at the encampment? Right, okay. There you go. Okay, right. As you can see, it's moved the bench, but that's fine. It moves it to a reasonably logical location.
Something's ghosting us.
Yeah, I can see it. Let's see if I can shoot him through the wall. Yep. You thought you could hide from me? Oh. Maybe. Maybe. But you cannot hide from bullet. Or bolter shell, technically, because it's not a bullet. As I keep saying, it's basically a small artillery shell. Right, where's this fecker? Oh, I see.
We got trouble.
Hold up.
Surprise! Okay. I appear to be on fire. Owie. Oh, we have that, thank you.
They won't be needing those items any longer.
Nope, because they're dead. Right. Where's Curie gone? She was having a bit of a glitch earlier. Is she still doing? Is she still being weird? Oh, well, Ada has apparently learned how to levitate. Which is impressive. There you go. The Enclave Entrancement Manual, which is over there. Oh, this place is really...
Excellent.
You're now able to build the Enclave laser turret and comm tower. Ooh. Laser turrets.
Wish I'd brought something to peruse myself.
Learn anything interesting, sir?
Curie's glitching right now. Right. Okay. Yeah, let's go and speak to our boy Preston. Let's see what... Yeah, I'm going to have to send someone away from Sanctuary just to sort of get the numbers down to the smidgen. Just a smidgen. Like, probably just be like random setup. I'm not going to do it now. Like I said, I've got a weekend. I'm going to do like more of the collectible stuff over the weekend. I will just do some more, you know, little tidying up around the various settlements here and there. But I won't progress any of the story in a summon stream, which is good because actually that's how I managed to get up to ridiculously high levels, was by just basically power playing it over a weekend. It's like get up on the Saturday, right, I had my breakfast, cat's been fed, headphones on, let's do some serious leveling. 3 hours later.
Protect yourself and nothing to fear.
I have to see if we can fix old glitchy bot as well. But again, I'm not going to do that now, I'll do it over the weekend. A lot of those is like you have to like do very specific commands like in the console to do it. Like I had before with that glitchy quest. Easy enough. That's the thing. Bethesda stuff does glitch. I will not deny that. Again, that's part of the jank is part of the charm in my view. But they're often, you know, if you know the right things, the right commands, and the right tools, are able to fix them. Then you have Preston standing on top of the roof like a Chad. Hello? Are you...
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it.
That's the whole point.
I have something else for you to look into.
Alright.
I'll mark the location on your map.
Excellent, okay. I mean, honestly, I can understand why you stand up here. This is not a bad view. I dig it. I get why you're up here, dude. Kidnapping at the slog. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Right, okay. So I think I'm right to progress with the other ones. I need to sort of tune into, I think, Jake's frequency. No, okay. So let's find something to sort of... Oh. Ah, hey, you feeling better now, Curie? You were having some weird glitches earlier. Was it being by all that water? Did it make your systems go a bit weird?
Yeah.
Protect yourself and nothing to fear.
I want to see if I can help him. Ah. Yeah, he's stuck right in there, so that's going to take some poking about.
Everyone is upset because they don't have places to sleep. Beds should cheer them up.
Thank you, Katie. Working on it.
Huh? Farming's as honest as honest.
Right, let's put some more crap in the... There you go. Okay, some more. Okay, so that can go in there. Yeah, that can go in there. Loads of enclave tags. Yeah, don't need that. Let's see, look, what I've got loads of that I don't need anymore. Braxo cleaner. Yeah, that can go as well. Duct tape. Oh, I need duct tape. Everybody needs duct tape. I do need to find a particular... This is going to sound weird. I need to find a skull. A very particular type of skull. In fact, I may have it on me. Right. Let's go to my crafting area. Because I might be able to make myself a servo skull. Might. Not definite. I'm sure Sister Catherine would approve. But up there you go. So yeah, just donated it to that one. So I think I need to, just park myself here. Oh, can't exit there. There you go. So whilst it can sort of build things up passively by dropping stuff into Sanctuary's, box, it will basically give materials that this location needs. Oh, that looks so freaking good. Right, so I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's a chemistry station I have to go to. Actually, whilst I'm here, I'm going to create some bolt ammo as well. Okay, bolt around. So you've got there, fusion cell. It takes 100 fusion cells and 2 units of nuclear material to make 80 bolt rounds. You know what? Make a couple more. So that's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Right, so let's say this would be I'm trying to remember what it would come under. You've got zap guns, utility stuff, see jetpack, don't need that. Utility, that one, traps, syringe, system of battle stuff, quantum flux I haven't unlocked yet. Magos stuff, that's rifle. Oh, here we go, Liber Mechanicus. Oh, okay. Oh, I can only make one. Well, technically I can make 3, but I think you can only have 1. So I'm gonna just bear me 1 second because I want to. Because I know there's different types, and I want to make sure I get the right one. I want to make sure I get the right one. Yeah. Okay, so there's version 1, which is the vanilla combatant one. Light radius, damage resistance, double DPS. The Inquisitor Skull, which is very tempting. The Farmer Skull, which regenerates HP. The Servo Hunter, which does damage. Auto Scribe, buff to intelligence and perception, which is tempting. A Flying Radio, detect life. The Magos Resistance Dominus provides buff to intelligence, perception, strength, and endurance, and heals, but it's non-combatant. The Eye of Xylixium, highest damage in combat and health pool. Ooh, I'm thinking maybe the idea of, I mean, I don't really need more combatants in the squad as well, so I'm thinking the Magos Redditus Dominus. It's non-combatant, it slowly heals me, and it gives me buff to intelligence, perception, strength, and endurance. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with. But what I will do, to be on the safe side, I'm going to do a quick save, just in case. Yeah, something goes wrong. So. Alright, so where is it? This is the one. Magos Redditus Dominus. Ooh, there's 2 fusion cores. I suppose, yeah, because, you know, it needs a battery to fly around, so. And I've got 61 fusion cores, so yeah, let's do it. Summon Magos. Alright, okay. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So, this is probably under. What would this come under? Miscellaneous? Would it be a weapon? In a bizarre way? Magos. So look for Magos. Oh, okay. Right, yes, because I can summon it in combat. So yeah, it is technically a weapon as such. Okay, that does make sense. Strange, but it does kind of make sense. So we'd equip that. I've done that. Nope. Another pistol. I need to clear this out because you can see I've got a lot of crap in here. I've got a lot of crap. Why is that not there? Let's try that again. What? Okay, so it's called some. What is that? Am I going blind? I'm going. I can't. It should be under this. Why is it not? Why is that not? Okay, that's weird. It's definitely there. See, look. Okay, so let's pop you. There you go. Let's pop you under 9. Right. Okay. Right. So. Right, where is it? What's happened? Where's it gone?
Don't think this is the right place to be shooting at.
I think you're right.
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is
Okay, how do I summon them?
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Alright, so okay. I know it works. Because I summoned them, but
Has managed to create all these robots alone? It's quite an undertaking.
Unless. Let's try this. I have a sneaking suspicion how this might work. It might be like the other one as well.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Okay, let's do a reload then. Excuse me.
Hey.
Cool, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw! This is unfreaking believable! Everyone, I demand to know.
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Oh, Daddy. This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it. And where this here tire?
I'm not sorry!
Daddy,
Sure.
Still want to know how an...
we would love you to come. Good company is always...
Okay. I mean, your dad's fused to the ground. All right, let's do a quick load. If not, then I'll, fair enough. These things happen. I'm not going to too much about it. It's not like I need the extra boost, but it would be nicer to have a servo skull flying around, so I can channel my inner Inquisitor.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole.
Alright. Again, I'll put it on my sort out when I've got a moment list.
Be careful. If the shooting on the reactor core isn't perfect...
Oh, is our dude in the ground still there? He is.
Cool, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw! This is unfreaking believable!
There you go. Yeah, just go for that again.
I'm not. Still.
I'm just spamming through the conversation.
Good company is.
Alright, okay. So I have to wait till the next evening. Why he's glitching in the ground, I don't know. Actually, I do know, but it's, because I know there's a way you can like sort of like click on an NPC, issue the command, and it will teleport the NPC to you if they are stuck in something. But I can't remember what that command is, so I'm not going to try to do it now. I'm going to do it. Right, let's do this one, and then after this, that should have progressed things along nicely to work on the next part of the quest, because there's always like a little gap between each one, so you can play the game type thing. It doesn't expect you to do it all in one hit. It's giving you the time to, it's like, yeah, go do other stuff. Or if you want, just find somewhere to park your bar and then just wait. Excuse me. Pardon me. I feel like I'm missing someone. Oh no, there she is. They're all kind of sort of weirdly fused together. Hello? Oh wow, I can actually open that one. That makes it a lot easier.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Who?
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of.
Oh, we don't pay ransoms. No. We deal with them the other way.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
We asked the Minutemen for help, but I didn't really think anyone would come. Just bring him back safe. Okay?
Okay. Alright. Alright, gang. We got a rescue mission. And this is the sort of thing we like doing. We go in, we absolutely obliterate the bad guys, we rescue the person, we come back, we're heroes, everybody has a good old time. Except for the people who's now in, chunky salsa form. Okay, so Saugus Ironworks, which is... Okay, so that's literally right over there. Oh, sucks to be them. There. I need to assign the weaponry as well. Like I need to, I think I probably need to give Curie her Tesla cannon again, because those things are dope.
Come on, you don't have to do this.
No, I can literally shoot you through a wall, mate. Oh. You know what? In the noggin. You go bye bye.
I believe the term is Yahoo.
See, I told you she's borderline psychotic and absolutely adorable at the same time.
Free for the taking.
Yeah.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Oh, that's always my plan, Ada. That's always my plan. I am the loot goblin. Right. Okay, so.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Alright. Oh. Oh, it's up there. Okay, so how do I get up there? Probably have to go up this way. Damn it. I was hoping there'd be enough power in the jetpack to get me up there. No, okay, worth a try. Just not enough power. Alright, so how do I get up there? Obviously there's a way up there. Maybe I could go in through that way, but I don't think that's the way there. It looks like I may have to go around and go up that way. And to be fair, it's a jetpack, it's not a flying pack, so... Because I think having proper flight in this would be ridiculous and overpowered. So having it as more of a jump boost, I can accept that as a...
My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Don't worry, Ada. We'll find them soon enough. think this is how we can get in. Can I get out this way? Oh, yep, she's channeling it in a Borg again. Oh god, there's a lot of them up here. Alright, I've got an advantageous shooting position if nothing else. No, I'm fine, I'm just leveled up. Okay, I don't think this is the ones. I think these are just nearby. Yeah. Yeah, you know we don't do quiet, Kate. You know that. See, look, see, look, we just make them blow up. Ooh, fucking hell. That made me jump. Well, it's got to be a... Where's the... Oh, there he is. There's the entrance. Whew. Yeah. After this, if the quest doesn't spawn, I'll just find somewhere nice to park my butt and then have a rest for... Okay, so that's where we came in. Ooh, there's a blast furnace area. Alright. I want to make some progression. That was a mistake on your part, wasn't it? Finally, someone's like, nope, screw this. It's not worth it. Alright, where's the kidnapped dude? Where are they? Are we taking it? Oh, the game just crashed. Why you crash game? Why do you do that? At least it properly crashed this time. It wasn't just like going blank, so... Definitely seems to be around the same sort of time, which is starting to make me think that it's a memory bleed error or something else like that, you know, where the... Obviously, you know, some resources are being used up. Now, the thing is, I don't get this, like crashing to desktop like this when I'm not streaming. That only happens when I'm streaming, which makes me think that OBS is using up just a part of the memory or resources that the game needs. Maybe just that little bit extra. And yeah, like I said, on Saturday I was playing this game for about 3 or 4 hours. Didn't crash once. but when I'm streaming, it seems to crash after about 2.5 hours. Now, it may just be a coincidence, but I'm definitely thinking. Now again, this is not saying that this is OBS's fault as such, but obviously if it's using a certain part of the memory that the game needs to be using, you know, you can't plan for every eventuality. Sometimes these things happen. There's like 1,000,001 combinations of things that can occur. That's easy.
These criminals are heavily armored.
Right. Where are they? Oh, don't tell me they've been...
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
I believe you're supposed to find a policeman.
Oh, there, up there.
All the little things going baggy for evidence.
I was looking down there. Nope, they're actually up there. I always forget to look up. Hello.
Hey, you're gonna help me now, right?
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Oh my god, thank you. Let's go.
There you go. You can thank your mate at the slog. Yeah. Ooh. High capacity zap vaporizer. I'll be having that. Thank you. That's quick easy mission. So yeah, I definitely think it's again, not blaming OBS at all, but yeah, sometimes things clash. It happens. And also, to be fair, you know, I don't want to say heavily, but I have extensively modded this game as well. So that could be taking up a little bit of resources or area of memory that both OBS needs and the game needs, and they like have a fight over it. So I'm not that worried about crashes to desktops on modded games. It's when they crash and completely lock up my system or have a blank screen like I did the other day. But again, that was easy to fix. It's one of those things you have to, like, if you're modding the game, you have to be prepared for things like that to happen. You know, the amount of people who like I saw this with Baldur's Gate when, you know, they first started bringing in the things that allowed people to do mods for it. Was, you know, they brought out like a major update for the game, and I'm talking like pretty extensive major update for it. But obviously, because it was such a major update, it broke some of the mods. It happens. You know, you have to be prepared for that, especially when new big updates come along. And some people were basically complaining to Larian Games that it's like, oh, you update and it broke these mods. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't just mean like grumble. Oh, you know, in a sort of light. And I've seen a few people do this in a light-hearted way, in the sort of kind of like, oh gosh darn it, now I'm gonna have to wait till all my mods get updated again. Oh well, you know, that's fine. Make it obvious you're saying a joke. They'd appreciate it. Modders would appreciate it as well. Just, yeah, don't be a dick about it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of like, you know, light-hearted, you know, japes, but yeah, don't be a dick. This has worked out so well. I love how this hydroponic space has come along, and the synth lady who wanted to work on like a farm or something, like she's here, and I might make her the mayor of this place actually. I feel like, you know, ghouls and simps could get along if it wasn't for the Institute.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Hello, man.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we support the Minutemen. You can always count on us to help out down the road.
I just wanted to thank you again for getting me home safe.
I won't forget what you've done for me.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem. Like I say, we're all friends here, apart from obviously the gunners, F them, as a individual group. But you know what? You people are alright. Oh, I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck on. Yep. Also, this is the As you can see, yeah, the slug has become basically a sort of farm area, I feel. Very much like this. Darcinia, that's her name. Yeah, we need to upgrade these settlement areas for here as well, but... So does the beds, but you know what? That's fine, that's fine. We're going to go to Sanctuary, and if that quest hasn't popped off, I will basically just find something nice to park me butt. Wait 24 hours. I think the longest I've had to wait is about, in-game, 2 days. Use a chemistry station to create useful chems and medicines. Every time you have it. Yeah. Weapon mods that increase weight also increase the time it takes to aim. Doctors located in most settlements provide a variety of services. You can heal all wounds. Most of them also sell medical supplies. Some of them sell medical supplies. If you know what I mean. No, I wonder what that was. So I just saw something moving and it called me it was a cat. God.
Yeah.
So, Preston, I'm just like, every time I come back and I see that, it's just going to make me giggle very immaturely. Ooh. Oh, no, that was there before. That was there before. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
It'll take care of you.
Definitely.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us.
We're pretty close to that already.
Got time? Something else has come up.
Oh?
They're worried the super mutants will come back in force. You better get over there before it's too late.
Okay. Which one's this? Defend Coastal Cottage. Alright, let's go and do that one now, then that should be enough to speed things over.
At least it's not raining.
That's very true. Coastal Cottage. So after this, I'll try and remember. I think Coastal Cottage, I don't think I've really set up that many defences for it yet. But yeah, if I remember rightly, when the sort of the whole HQ and the war stuff picks up, you can actually, what's the word I'm looking for? You can kind of take an offensive approach rather than a defensive reactionary.
Hey there.
I hope you're here to help.
What's up?
That's right.
Super mutants came through a few days ago. It was only
Okay.
we barely
Alright, they'll be here in a bit. Right. Oh, we've actually got to build defences. Right, okay. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, this place has no defences. Oh, right, that's Yeah, we do need to put some defences down. Alright. We'll just put down some turrets. You know what? Let's go with... Oh, antimatter zap gun turrets. And you know what? I'm gonna have to try it. Do I have the resources? No, I don't. You know what? Let's just go with regular turrets for now. Okay, oh, right, yeah. I might not be able to build stuff. Build up. Change the build limit. Okay, let's add it by 50%. Okay, so you know what? Let's go with... you know what? Let's go with the Enclave heavy laser turret, because this will be freaking hilarious. You know what? Let's just pop it. I need it to be sort of semi-centralized. That's not going to block anywhere off. Right, let's put it up here. Let's move it later. Does that need power? Nah, probably needs power. Yep, there you go. It needs power. Fair enough, that makes perfect sense. What? It's a laser turret. Of course it's going to need freaking power. You know, I'll just put a little power generator just like next to it right there. His little friend. There we go. I might have to turn that around actually. You know what? Before we go anywhere. Recommendation of the day. If you have a cold, sinus or chest congestion, eat some spicy ramen. Oh, blimey. Yeah, I've done that a few times. There we go. There you go. So it's now pointing that over there. Right. So, where's the... Alright, there you go. That's my martial law. Wow. Oh, wow, there's two of them going on. Okay, oh, God, they really are ramping up the combat, aren't they?
We've got a lot of rebuilding to do from this last attack.
But this war is really starting to kick off now, because they're getting more aggressive in their attacks on my settlements.
We may actually stand a chance now.
Okay, granted it's one turret, but...
We don't want them to take us by surprise.
Those big ugly bastards sure hit us hard.
Oh, what's it? You're talking about spicy ramen. It's reminded me like the last time I made myself like a homemade burrito, but had all the, you know, all the rice, you know, the beef. I thought, you know what? Let's put some seasoning on the beef and give it a little bit of extra zing. Dash of hot sauce as well, because I thought, screw it, why not? Yeah, I could hear colour. It was one of those. You know what? Maybe. Oh, there you go. I see you. So if this is how they're going to come up, that's actually not a bad spot though. I should probably move that to like maybe sort of sitting on top of there or something. Come on. Come on, super mutants, attack this damn place, damn you. Not phrase I thought I'd be saying, but hey ho. In fact, Spice said that. Yeah. 2 to 3 times spicy. Oof. See, that's the thing. I like hot food in terms of flavour to a point. Like, I like it so it makes me go, ooh, or, you know, maybe I get a bit of the old sweats. But not to the point where it just becomes pure heat. I don't like that. I've never gone on with that sort of level of spice. Like, physically I can kind of handle it, but when it just becomes more heat than flavour, I just don't want to. I just don't want to try it anymore. That's why I quite like that what's it called? And again, I'm probably going to mispronounce the name. Sriracha. You know, that sort of real sort of basic basic sort of hot sauce type stuff, because that has a nice kick, nice bit of flavour to it, but it doesn't burn. It does not burn. You know, like heat stuff when it. Okay, so. Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah, they're gonna keep trying to take over my places until I actually deal with them. I see what's going on now. Yeah. This is like a case of like, yeah, you might want to actually deal with this, or they're going to keep trying to take over your settlements. It's like, okay. I see how this is going. You want war? War declared. So to be fair, was it? I mean, one of my favourite curries is like a nice chicken madras. Oh God, see Hangman's Alley? Everything's going under attack. What's going on?
What a waste.
I mean, granted, I can put up like. Heat without flavour does suck. Oh yeah. The hot ones, the bomb hot sauce is horrible for just heat and pain. Yeah, I can't understand why people do that. Like, I mean, if you genuinely like heat on your food and things like that, you know, I'm not saying, you know, to ban it or anything like that, but yeah, as I say, it just puzzles me. Like, why do you do that? Okay, there you go. But yeah, there was just talking about spicy food. There reminded me of an old story, like old work story. You know, we went out for, you know, it was like post Christmas. We were in retail, and we were like, we're closing early for the day because it's just one of those days. Also, and early, but I meant like 10 minutes early, not early. And we were just like, does anybody fancy a curry? And we all just pretty much went, you know what, screw it. So we went up to one of our favourite curry houses that we go to. Again, I had my usual chicken madras, garlic naan, poppadoms, the whole works, kit and caboodle. Oh, it was good. And one guy who I was working with, we met up with the people from another store, yeah, you said about trying to be tough. That's basically what it was. Now, he was a nice enough lad, but he definitely thought he could do more than he actually probably could. You know, the ego writing checks the body can't cash sort of thing. Otherwise, decent guy. He decided to go for a file, which, if you're not entirely sure what it is, a file is one level above a vindaloo in terms of heat, generally speaking. Obviously, depending upon the recipe, the brand, who's making it, how much the chef hates you that particular day, things like that. But generally speaking, it is considered to be one of the hottest you can legally get without having to sign a basic legal waiver. Very, very hot. Very, very hot. He ordered the file, and even the dude who worked took our order, biggest Indian fella I've seen in my life, was like, "So this is one of our strongest." Oh, he's glitching. This is one of our strongest dishes. You may wish to go for another one. And he was like, nope.
Perfect.
I want the file. And we're all just like, oh, this is going to be interesting. So, you know, everyone's thing gets brought out. You know, I'm tucking into my I'm tucking into my my address. I'm getting the meat sweats a little bit myself, but in the nice way, not the sort of oh god, kill me, more of a ooh, I can hear colour sort of thing. One of those sort of ones. You know, when you can still taste it, but you've got that nice level of heat to it that you expect from a good curry. I think his name is Jamie, if I remember rightly. He takes one bite of his chicken file, puts it in his mouth, and then just sort of has one of those, I regret my decisions. Do excuse me, my good sir. Could you direct me towards your bathroom, please? And he's just like, yeah. I mean, fair play to the, you know, the yep. You know, they did give him a warning, and again, you know, fair play to Jamie, who I'm going to call him that until I know otherwise. But you know, he paid for his original meal, and then he paid for a second one as well. Granted, a lot smaller, but it was, you know, he didn't, you know, turn around and start swearing at them or anything like that. And when he came back, it was like he wasn't. His ego had definitely taken a bruising, but he was very kind of like, yeah. But you know, and he left a generous tip, so I'm not gonna, you know, mock the guy for it. Now, if he'd have been rude or anything else like that, oh yes, I would be mocking him senseless. I mean, yes, we did mock him a little bit, but yeah, like I say, definitely had a life lesson that day.
Protect yourself and nothing.
And that reminds me of like the first time I had my first madras, because where I used to live, there was like, again, another curry house very close to where I used to live. You know, sort of thing where I could get off like at the bus stop, walked like 2 minutes down the road, boom, there it was. So it was really easy to get to. Really, really easy. So I've been going there for a good few years, having a really nice sort of chicken curry, the strong chicken curry, but not quite at a madras level. And I went in there and, you know, spoke to the waiter dude, and I was like, you know what, I'm feeling a bit adventurous today. I would like to go for a madras. And they're like, ooh, daring aren't we, sir? Sort of thing. You know, again, you know, when you've been going to a place long, you sort of get a rapport with the waiters and the staff, and you know, a little bit of a joke. And it's like, yeah, no.
Wiped out that super mutant rating
Dude's birthday, he wants to try a madras. I will try a madras.
We'll make the Commonwealth safe for
So,
people who just want to live in
he brings it out. You know, the usual poppadoms, garlic naan, the whole works. Good stuff.
stand up to some raiders. It's a good chance to show how much better things could be if we don't stick together.
Yeah. But it's an ego thing. It's nothing to do with being tough and everything to do with what you're accustomed to and what your body chemistry can handle. Capsaicin is meant to deter things from eating the plant. Yep. Defend Abernathy Farm again? I'm tempted just to let Abernathy Farm fail, because it's like the amount. Yeah. Before I forget. So, waiter brings out the madras. Nice thing, sauce. Yeah, a bit. And he also brings out a glass of iced milk. And I'm just looking at it thinking, didn't ask for this. But you know what? And, you know, to be fair, my mates were like, yeah, it's, you know, they do that. When you buy a madras here, you get a free glass of milk with it. And sort of like, I didn't question it. I didn't realise what was about to happen to me. Dug into it, and it's one of those. Now I understand the purpose of the glass of milk. Took a swig of it. Seriously, I finished it. To be fair, I finished it, but it was damn freaking good. It really was damn freaking good. But I cannot go above a Madras level and survive. I will freely admit that. I've tried the Vindaloo once.
Hey.
Once. Never doing that again. Alright, okay. Oh, you know what, screw it. Let's defend Abernathy Farm, and I'll just delay handing it in so I don't have to progress to the next one. But yeah, I was just quickly put in chat, capsaicin is a monkey. Capsaicin is, you know, basically a defense that the plants created, be like, here, none of you gits are gonna eat me now, you're gonna feel like your mouth's on fire. Human come along, mouth will feel like on fire. Tasty, nom 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 nom. Want more. Capsaicin plant. Shit.
Blake?
I hope you're here to help.
Alright.
That's right. What's the
Some raid. We told them to, but they didn't. We're not sold.
Yeah, see, we've got defences here. Okay. There we go. You know what, I'm going to put like another couple of turrets down as well. Right. Right, fancy. Basic turret, you know, basic machine gun turret, that'll do the job. Put one over there. One there. Another one there. Okay, I'm trying to see which direction they're mostly coming from. Oh, they're level 1 cultists. And of course he will explode. There you go. Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm just going to come back one day and just put like an entire ring of freaking turrets around this place.
Mr. Abernathy?
And if any raiders get past it by that point...
But the Minutemen came through for us.
There we go. Right. So I'm going to keep that sort of in storage so I don't have to keep doing that. Annoyingly, because it's so close to Sanctuary, I can't set this up as another settlement because it's too close and it can interfere with things over there. So it's like, yeah, it's a problem, but not a major one. Right, so let's ignore, take that off there for now. Martial law. Listen to Aiden's private frequency. Okay. He's got a bit. No, that is meant to be cutting out, by the way. It's not a glitch or anything.
Pre-recorded message.
Okay.
The message repeats in 3 seconds.
Okay. Right. Let's go speak to our boy Jake. He should be right over there by the Museum of Freedom. Wasn't that the other one as well, mint? Wasn't that another plant that basically evolved to be poisonous to animals and then humans come along and go, chewing this plant makes my breath smell like nice. Or something like that. Humans are a weird species. They really are. I still like the whole joke about, you know, there's like 3 types of mushrooms. Watch any of the new CR campaign with Brent. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I haven't had that much time to watch any of it yet. But that's simply because I just don't have much free time at the moment. But I have heard good things about it. And the fact I've got lots of other stuff I need to catch up with, but it's
Hi.
Hi, if you're looking for for Jacob? I think he's up the old church across.
Yes, I've been hearing that's the general consensus. It seems to be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Starlight Driving is under attack. This is getting ridiculous, the amount of attacks that are going on. But what I get the feeling this is good. You know what? I think Starlight's got enough defences. I think it should be okay. You hate C3 on C, but changing to Brennan and changing to... Yeah, sometimes, you know, change is as good as the rest sort of thing.
Oh, hey, Slick. Tell me, you ever used to come to places like this? You know, before you froze?
I didn't hate Campaign 3, but it wasn't my favourite out of all three of them. Plus, they have like 15 players who rotate out the table real time. Yeah, I think that's what it is, because they have like that sort of, it's like a variation like the West Marches approach or something, where you know, by having ironically more players and they rotate around, it gives things a lot more possibility. Although I imagine logistically from planning, it's probably a lot more of a nightmare. It is a variation of a West Marches game. Yeah, I thought it was.
Something you're trying to tell me?
But at the moment, I literally only get to watch probably like one stream a week, if that. And a couple of my friends, we watch the High Roaders one on Sunday. The Etheria campaign, which is getting pretty good. You know, also it's done by British people who I've met, so it's like I'm not gonna say I know of them, I know them, but it is like, you know, this is like more of like a local version. And you know, Mara is, you know, good friends with a lot of the Critical Role stuff. So it's almost like a British version of Critical Role, just slightly different. Right, not necessarily better, not necessarily worse, just different.
And honestly, I didn't care.
And because it's on at a time that I can watch it live.
Towards my goals.
It's one of the few. I sent into two groups of tables of each group doing different quests. Like, cool. Yes, honestly, I've got like a poster of the High Roaders one that the only one I haven't been able to get to sign was because I think they were ill at the time. Was Rihanna.
Go on and on about rebuilding the Commonwealth. Bringing back civilization.
But even the High Rollers one, I find I have to close the chat, not because the chat's bad or, you know, like spamming memes and, you know, jokes and things like that. It just goes past too quickly, and my ADHD brain tries to read it whilst ignoring what's going on the screen. So I always have to close the chat. Good. Even though, honestly, you know, generally I mean, with a couple of exceptions here and there, generally they behave themselves in the chat. When I have read it, it's just too distracting for me.
I never realized you lost hope like that.
Which is why I like having like my way behind on our High Rollers, halfway through a rows behind. There's a new campaign, the Etheria campaign. They've got a book coming out for it, Kickstarter. Oh yeah. Coming out beginning of next year. It's a little bit more free form compared to Arose, which had like a proper quest line and things like that. And by free form, I don't necessarily mean it's you know, making it up as they go along, but I don't think it kind of is. But it's whereas before you've got like, this is what's going to happen. This is the plot. This is the plot. At this point, you're not entirely sure what the overarching plot is. There's like individual character plots, like the one with Ophelia building up basically a cult in the heartland of I'll say no, not enemies, but neighbours. Neighbours is probably a better way of describing it. Is very interesting. There's the shenanigans that the other characters get up to. I think because there is no major plot, it's focusing more on the characters, and I think because it's focusing more on the characters, I am enjoying this campaign, I think, a lot more than the previous two. Not necessarily that the other ones were bad, but because it's more character focused rather than plot focused.
That's a lot of it.
So,
I wonder what's
enjoy games that focus on the characters and I don't know. The world is very prominent because of obviously the nature of how things happen and stuff like that. And yes, there is kind of a plot, but honestly, I think if you like more character building with world building as well, hello, my name is Gruff. Kim's character who plays basically a Hrothgar from Final Fantasy. And like when she wants to get into character, she's just like, hello, my name is Gruff. And just to say that's from to sort of get into character. And yeah, I am genuinely enjoying this campaign more than the others. And whereas before I could say, you know what, this character is probably my favourite, you know, in campaign 1, or this character is my favourite. Yes, where's Fishmonger Hrothgar? Yes, he is Boyo. He comes from the valleys. Which I think her dad comes from Wales, possibly. But because, like I say, it is more character focused, I can't pick a favourite character from this campaign. Like, whereas before I might say, oh yeah, from the first one it would have been Trelemar, or you know, from the second character it would have been Nova. So second campaign it would have been, say, Nova or something like that. But from this one, it is, I cannot pick who my favourite character is. It all depends on up to what shenanigans they're up to. You need world building. It needs to be done in a way that draws you into the world. Does it feel like being force-fed into? Yes, honestly, if that's the sort of thing you like, I can definitely recommend the Fear of the Dragon Chronicles from them. Like I say, it does sort of take a little while to sort of get into its stride. But that's because that's basically the nature of any sort of campaign, sort of thing, really. But we're at a point now in the stories where things are, there's like certain interactions, like when a particular character is mentioned, like you're like, you're enjoying Gruff and Ophelia. Honestly, I would say if I had to pick a favourite, and this is like, we're talking, like at gunpoint kind of thing, it's probably going to be Gruff, because this is a character who is like way different from Kim, who's playing him. There's Ophelia. Yeah. My dad must have confused Siobhan Thompson with Rihanna Frost, despite the fact they look nothing alike. Yeah, honestly, Ophelia, like some of the stuff that she does, and this is kind of going into it, is like, I like all of them, but for different reasons. Like even like Katie's character Daisy, like when a particular thing was revealed about Daisy, was like, oh, it was one of those type of moments. I won't say what it is, because it was a pretty big reveal when it happened, but there was a definite about her. And again, there was one scene with Tom's character called Xanth, which was just like, holy shit. And dude was playing his RP butt off. So it's like every so often, like, it's sort of like the characters will just shine. And Rhiannon and Tom are basically, well, if I didn't know any better, I would say they were siblings IRL, with the terms of the shenanigans and tomfoolery that they get up to. They're not, but they have that energy.
Hey,
If you follow her, but Ren, probably.
are you sure?
I don't know that particular one. No.
Yeah, it's all right. I got something I need to do anyway.
But yeah, so I cannot recommend the show enough. But obviously, bear in mind, there's a few episodes to catch up on. I think there's a wiki as well, but obviously bear in mind if you do go on the wiki, you're gonna basically have some spoilers there. So just as a heads up.
Okay, gonna try switching the receiver.
Start defenses should be okay.
Might be weaker, but should have less interference. All right.
So this is the person we met before, but when the game crashed yesterday.
I got news. Believe it or not, Algernon came through for us. We've been shadowing a squad of gunners. We think they may know where the comm hub is.
Oh.
But this gunner squad, they've been acting kinda odd, on edge, like they're getting ready for something.
Well, like me to turn up and kick their bottom.
Meet us at Chestnut Hillock Reservoir. Don't be long.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats in
Yeah,
3 seconds.
she was like the engineer we heard on the radio that time.
How about that? I knew we could trust Algernon. But maybe Aiden really is on our side as well.
Hmm.
You should have more faith in him.
I don't know. There's just something about him. Doesn't sit right with me. But does sound like he's onto something with the hub. Maybe you should go check in with him. See what he's found. Just don't get your hopes up, alright? For all we know, his lead might be a dud. Or he's just messing with us.
Or it's a trap.
I like him.
Right. Okay. Hello, Lupe. Hello. Let's have a chat with her. Can I chat with you?
Hey,
No, not you, Jake.
how'd it go? You found a way into the Institute, right? You found your kid?
I met with the leader.
Yeah. Both UK independent artists. Ren's last album, Sick Boys, number one in the UK charts despite being an independent artist. Not Ed Sheeran out of the spot. I'm not a fan of Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Not a fan. Like, I don't hate him, but I'm not a fan.
Sort of. It's complicated.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, I mean, technically my son's now older than me.
It's not often in the wasteland that there's a happy ending to a story like yours. I'm glad you found your son.
Yeah, but he's an asshole.
Kinda gives me hope that I'll find a certain someone too. Someday. Oh, hey, do me a favor.
Oh, yes, your daughter.
Let's keep you and me in this whole thing we're doing to ourselves, huh? I think the Institute can do without that particular knowledge.
Understood. Yes, so.
Excuse me.
Hi again. You want to talk?
Yes,
Not now. Let's talk later.
she's very happy and jolly. I like her. Right. Okay, I've just seen what the time is, so I'm trying to think. Do I want to... Yeah, let's at least get this part of the quest done because I've been faffing around all day, so... well, I say all day, in-game day. Because, obviously, I can't progress this quest line off-stream, which is going to be very annoying. Well, I could, but, you know, I did promise that, you know, when it's story-based stuff like this, I will do it on stream, and I'll do the faffing around off-stream. And believe me, there's a lot of faffing around in this game, like especially the collectibles, which I don't mind doing that. Little minor side quests that aren't really that mega important, but I want to do, I'll do those as well. Plus, also, it gives me a chance to get resources, work on the settlement stuff, things like that. I'm going to just absolutely deck out the Abernathy farm with turrets right up the wazoo. Oh, hello. Oh god, there's a big bug.
Just like that. My primary purpose is not combat.
A lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
Yeah. Oh, see, oh, it's got, oh, yep. Oh, the freaking red roach. Right. Okay, so I can meet Aiden at the... Okay, so that's stuff going on over there as well. You know what? I haven't been back to Jamaica Plain for a while. Oh yeah, yeah. This is gonna keep happening, isn't it? Because of the Gunner War. You know what? Yeah, this is gonna keep happening. They're gonna keep on attacking us until we get that comm hub back. So every so often, one of my segments is just gonna disappear from the network, and I'm gonna have to go and rescue it. Son of a biscuit. Okay. They want to play silly buggers. I mean, granted, you know, a lot of my places do have defenses, which is good, but whilst it's being sieged, it can't, you know, send the caravans out. It can't connect to the network. So even if I miss it, it can look after itself. There you go. Right, so Jamaica Plain is to the east. There we go. That's annoying that I can't, you know, like teleport right there whilst it's off network. Oh yeah. By the way, that's that was added by the 40k mod. There was a lot of ammo, weapons, and resources on that floating platform. Get up via that lift. A lot. I mean, a ridiculous amount. Yeah, that is definitely not base game. That's good. Let's go for the You want to play silly buggers? Fine. Say hello to my little bolter. Oh yeah, and occasionally they will explode into money. How's he mutated? I was about to say, how's he mutated? He's dead. Well, he's dead now.
Yes.
You should wash your hands of that.
Okay, so come over there. Right, all you're doing is providing me ammo, experience, salvage. You're just making me stronger with every attack. Now, again, I'm not complaining. I just find it amusing. Say goodbye to your head. Boom! There we go. Jamaica Plain's been liberated. There you go, and it's now back as part of the network. Because if this one goes down, Vault 88 loses its connection to the network as well, because of how things are connected. So as you can see, these are all my network places. There may be one over here, I think, but that's not bad. But yeah, if Jamaica Plain gets taken out, Vault 88 is no longer. You know what? Let's head back. Let's finish this one off. We'll help defend Starlight Drive-In, and then that'll be me done for tonight. So tomorrow we're going to be watching the last 2 episodes of Season 1 of The Expanse. For part of the bring your own copy watch-along, chat, reaction, commentary, whatever you want to call it. obviously no audio or video from what we're going to be watching, so that's why we bring your own copy. But it's a show that's one of my favourite sci-fi shows for a reason. And we're getting close to the end of season 1. Literally the last 2 episodes of season 1 tomorrow. I'm going to head back to Sanctuary, and I'm going to park myself right by Glitchy Bot, so it will remind me that when I do log in again, I know which person to try and see if I can fix. But again, it probably will just be a command like click on this NPC, type in this command, and he will teleport to you. But like I said, I want to make sure I get the right command and don't type in the wrong one that causes the entire game to basically just melt. Hello, Mukau. Whoops. Sanctuary Hills is upgrading. Alright, so there's going to be one around here somewhere.
Just thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
Nice.
Oh, the little... I was wondering why there was a wall in here. It's like, Codsworth... Oh, these are private wards. Yeah, Ward 1, Ward 2. And Codsworth in his own little private ward is complaining about the rain. Look. I get it. Just like pops out. Hello, sir. I need to get a hat for Codsworth. I need to get a little bowler hat or something for him. Right, so, yep. As much as I like this place, I may have to move it or delete it because I think this is covering up I think, yeah, I've got a nasty thing this may be covering up a plot area. Alright, okay, so I think I can hear gunfire. Somebody's upgrading. The Thunderdome. I freaking love this. This is probably one of my favourite of all of them because this is a freaking Thunderdome in all but name. I mean, look at it. We've got like animal pit, Deathclaw pits. We've got spiky bits. We've got a random cow wandering around here. We've got entertainment stuff out here. We've got a hospital for when people get injured. We've got what do you call it? Dispensing machines, pick-me-up stations, which have medicinal substances inside them. We have like this little control area here. Now, this wasn't the one that won the competition to win, get like city plan of the month sort of thing. That was another one. Now that was pretty good. But as soon as we saw this was like, no, this has to be picked. This has to be the one. We have to have our Thunderdome. There you go. See? Sanctuary Hills is upgrading quite a bit. I'm going to hang around here until this is done. But I think what I'll do, actually, I'm gonna log off here because this is just going to be me just bimbling around here until they decide they're going to attack. So yeah, I will be back playing this next week, and there's a non-zero chance I might be able to play a stream on Monday, but it all depends on, because I've got work stuff coming out on Monday as well, so it all depends what happens on that day. Oh, there we go. We just unlocked advanced water plant. Huzzah. So it's not guaranteed, but there is a tiny chance that that can happen. If not, definitely be on Tuesday. But for now, I'm just taking it. And if you can join me tomorrow for the watch along, please do. If you can't, then have a good weekend. Bye bye.